temple to the Dalits, and he adopted Kannadasa Dalit as his son. Women played a notable part in the religious and the secular affairs. Then Nayakuralu Nagamma was able to play a leading role in the politics of Palnadu. Palnadulo Nayakuralu Nagamma was able to play a leading role in the politics of Palnadu. Then we read the Society of Eastern Chalukyas from the Sinayasa notes. The social changes took place under the Chalukyas had a definite bearing on the social changes that followed in Andhra in the later course of time. So when Chalukyaslo వచ్చిన social changes, it had effect on the social changes that came in Andhra in the later course of the time. So the important social developments where the fourfold caste system was well established, and the caste based occupations were well crystallized. The fourfold caste system, it was well established, and the caste based occupations, they were well crystallized. The Andhra Desh, the Ashtadasa professions, the Ashtadasa Tirtha, the Ashtadasa professions under the Shatavahanas were transformed into Ashtadasa Jatis. Ashtadasa Jatis under the Eastern Chalukyas. The Chaturdha Varna. The Chaturdha Varna ante fourth Varna, Shudras, include their social status by emerging as powerful agricultural community. They improved the Chaturdha Varna Sudras. They came into the social, they improved their social status. They got included into the Chaturvarna system by emerging as powerful agricultural communities. Then for the ante Sudras under agriculturist kamarar, so they got into the Varna system and artham. So for the first time in the Andhra society, committees appeared as enterprising community. Committees appeared as enterprising community. They are actually from Gauda Desa, that is Bengal. Gauda, these committees were actually from Gauda Desa, that is Bengal, settled in Penugonda. They were from Gauda Desa, that is West Bengal, settled in Penugonda. So they started the practice of worshipping Kanyaka Parameswari. So they started the practice of worshipping Kanyaka Parameswari. So in the Brahmin community, for the first time, we find the community divided into two major sects. Brahmin community, that is Vaidika and Niyogi, and inkoti vachi Shastriya. The Brahmin community got divided into three major sects. Vaidika ante who were responsible of the temples, that is priestly. Niyogi were appointed to advise the king, and Shastriya means who were used to recite the hymns for the yajnas. So on the basis of the regional variations, and occupations, the Brahmin community, they further divided into Brahmin community. They further divided into Kammanadu, Valanadu, Palanadu, all this. Valanadu, Kammanadu, Palnadu subcasteలుగా డివైడ్ చేశారు, రీజనల్ వేరియేషన్స్ అండ్ ఆక్యుపేషన్స్ బట్టి. దెన్ టువర్డ్స్ ద ఎండ్ ఆఫ్ ది చాళుక్యన్ ఎరా, ద బ్రాహ్మిన్ మైగ్రేషన్ ప్రాసెస్ స్టార్టెడ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఆంధ్రదేశ టు తమిళనాడు. సో ఆంధ్ర నుంచి తమిళనాడుకి వెళ్ళిపోతుంది నా లేటర్ ఎరాస్లో బ్రాహ్మిన్ మైగ్రేషన్ ప్రాసెస్ స్టార్టెడ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఆంధ్రదేశ టు తమిళనాడు. అకార్డింగ్ టు ద ఇన్స్క్రిప్షన్స్, తొండం అండ్ తొట్టం issued by Nandivarma of Pallavas. According to the inscriptions, so ఇది ఎక్కడ రాసింది? అకార్డింగ్ టు ద ఇన్స్క్రిప్షన్స్ ఇది ఎక్కడ రాసింది అన్న బ్రాహ్మిన్ కమ్యూనిటీ మూవింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఆంధ్రదేశ టు తమిళనాడు. అకార్డింగ్ టు ద ఇన్స్క్రిప్షన్స్ ఆఫ్ తొండం అండ్ తొట్టం issued by Nandivarma of Pallavas. So however, Koluttunga Chola, he invited the Tamil Brahmins, okay, and they were called as Arama Dravidas. He invited Tamil Brahmins and they were called as Arama Dravidas, who Koluttunga Chola. The amalgamation of the forest tribes into the mainstream of the society was also completed when Commander Panduranga, he conquered the Boya Kottams, the tribal settlements, and he brought them under the influence of the Brahmanical society. The Vishwakarmas were basically the followers of Vaishnavism, and they were divided again into five occupations. The Vishwakarmas, who were basically the followers of Vaishnavism, so they were divided into five occupational groups, five occupational groups called as Panchamam. Panchamam, that is Kancheri, Vadrangi, Kase, Kancheri, Vadrangi. విశ్వకర్మ అంటే స్కల్ప్చర్స్ అనమాట. విశ్వకర్మలు అంటే స్కల్ప్చర్స్ ఏమో ఆర్కిటెక్ట్ చేసేవాళ్ళు. సో వడ్రంగులు అంటే కార్పెంటర్స్, వాళ్ళు స్కల్ప్చర్ చేసేవాళ్ళు. కంచేరీస్, కాసే, సో వీళ్ళందరూ విశ్వకర్మస్, ఫాలోవర్స్ ఆఫ్ వైష్ణవిజం. దే వర్ డివైడెడ్ ఇంటూ 5 occupational groups, దట్ ఈస్ పంచమం. సో వాళ్ళ పేర్లు వచ్చి వడ్రంగి, కంచేరి అండ్ కాశీ. సో విత్ రిగార్డింగ్ ద ఎడ్యుకేషన్, the Jaina Sanghas and the educational centers called Gatikas, they played an important role in promoting the education. So who promoted the education? It was the Jaina Sanghas and the Gatikas. They promoted education. The Bejawada and the Ramatirtham were the main centers of educational activity, whereas Rajamandri and Amaravati continued to be the main centers of Brahmanical learning. So the Bejawada, first వచ్చి Bejawada, Ramatirtham, they were the main centers of educational activity. అంతకుముందే రాజమండ్రి అండ్ అమరావతి ఉండింది. బెజవాడ, రామతీర్థం, అమరావతి అండ్ విజయవాడ. బెజవాడ అంటే విజయవాడ, రాజమండ్రి, విజయవాడ, రాజమండ్రి. So Ramatirtham and Amaravati, they continue to be the main centers of Brahmanical learning. So for the maintenance of these centers, the Chalukyas, they made very much liberal land grants. Okay, the Sanskrit grammar, the medicine, mathematics and the astronomy were the subjects that were imparted to the students. Sanskrit grammar, medicine, mathematics and astronomy were the subjects imparted to the students. With regarding the position of the women, they were confined, they continued to enjoy the freedom and liberty. Women like the Chellava, they excelled in dance and music, and however the social evils like the prostitution and the Devadasi system, they came to be justified in the society. The social evils like prostitution and Devadasi system, they came to be justified in the society. And Abhilasha Tirtha Chintamani, written by Chalukya Someshwara, was one of the most authentic sources of the Chalukyan society that talks about wide range of hobbies, pastimes and entertainments of the people of the age. Okay, దాని పేరేంటి? అభిలాష తీర్థ చింతామణి. Abhilasha Tirtha Chintamani was the which was written by Chalukya Someshwara. అతని పేరేంటి? written by Chalukya Someshwara. It was one of the authentic sources which tells about the past range of hobbies, pastimes of and entertainments of people of the age. And Kolatam was a popular play of the Andhras and Geya Natakalu. And Geya Natakams like Ankamalikas also appeared as the main entertainments of the age. Kolatam vachi, it was a popular place and popular play of Andhras, and Geya Natakalu like Ankamalikas also appear to be a main entertainments of this age. Then we talk about the religious conditions of Chalukyas in the Sinaya Notes. So in the religion, at the outset we find Brahmanism getting strengthened. In the religion, at the outset we find the Brahmanism getting strengthened with Saivism, Vaishnavism and the Shaktism. Shaktism kuda undi, Shaivism, Vaishnavism and Shaktism. Even Jainism was there. Buddhism was declining, said by Huang Sang. See, the other popular religions like Buddhism lost its popularity and Jainism continued to survive with very little less patronage. Then with Brahmanism, Saivism became quite predominant with the formation of the different Saiva sects. The Saiva sect leve undedi Pashupatas, Kalamukas, Kapalikas and the Veera Saivas. So with the Brahmanism, Saivism lo form in different sects valla Saivism became a very predominant language. So dantlo ఉన్న సెక్ట్లు ఏవేవి శైవిజంలో? పాశుపతాస్, కాలముకాస్, కాపాలికాస్ and Veera Saivas. The Pashupata sect was actually founded by Nakulin, and it was the earliest Shaiva sect. The Pashupata sect was founded by Nakulin. and it is the earliest Saiva sect. The Kalamuka sect was founded by Kalasena. Kala Kalasana. Kalasana. He was the disciple of Nakulisa. Okay, Nakulinanama, he was a disciple of Nakulisa, and the Kapalikas worshipped the Shakti and Shiva. Kapalikas worshipped the Shakti and Shiva, and they indulged in uncivilized practices like eating the food in skulls and cohabiting with the dead bodies, and also followed Panchamudralu, that is Mascha, Madhu, Maiduna Mudra. They followed the Panchamudras. The Kapalikas, they worshipped Shakti and Shiva. They used some uncivilized practices like eating in the skulls, cohabiting with the dead bodies, and also followed the Panchamudras. Aidu mudralu emante Mascha, Madhu, Maiduna, Mudras, etc. Then Srisailam, Tripurantakam, Alampuram and Mahanandi were the main centers of the Saiva sects. ఏమంటే శ్రీశైలం, Tripurantakam, Alampuram and Mahanandi, they were main centers of the Saiva sects. Towards the end of the Chalukyas, we find Vaishnavism being promoted by the Ramanujacharya with his Vishishta Daivatam. With his Vishishta Daivatam, Ramanujacharya, with the end of the Chalukyan era, we find Vaishnavism being promoted by Ramanujacharya, with his Vishishta Advaitam. అంటే విశిష్టమైనది అంటే చాలా గ్రేట్ అయినది, విశిష్ట అద్వైతం, with his విశిష్ట అద్వైతం. Then the communal clashes between the Saivites and the Vaishnavites started during this period. Then the Kulutunga Chola, he excommunicated Ramanuja from his native Sri Perambudur for preaching Vaishnavism. Kolutunga Chola ఏం చేశాడు, he was a Shaivite కదా, so he sent away Ramanujacharya from Sri Perambudur for preaching Vaishnavism. అక్కడి నుంచి వైష్ణవైట్స్కి క్లాషెస్ అనేవి స్టార్ట్ అయ్యాయి. సో యాజ్ ద రిలీజియన్ Brahmanism experienced great changes. The concept of పంచయాతన, పంచముద్రాస్, పంచతో ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయో, సో the concept of Panchayatana, it's started by Adi Shankara. It assumed Ramanujachari veru, Adi Shankaracharya veru. Ramanujacharya and Adi Shankaracharya. A concept ఏంటి, పంచయాతన. As the religion Brahmanism, it experienced great changes. The concept of Panchayatana, which was started by Adi Shankaracharya, it assumed great importance. So under the concept Panchayatana, there are 5 deities, that is Shiva, Vishnu, Surya, Shakti and Ganapati. Shiva, Shakti, Ganapati, వాళ్ళొక family, and Vishnu and Surya. Okay, they were worshipped together. So this was an attempt on the part of Adi Shankara to unite the different sects within Brahmanism into one common religion. This was his prayatnam anamata. Then temple became the main center of socio-religious and economical activity for the first time. Temple became the center of socio-religious and also the economic activity for the first time. The monasteries, they attached to the temple, monasteries that were attached to the temples called matas. Monasteries attached to the temples called matas came to shelter the sannyasis. Okay. The monasteries ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో వాటిని టెంపుల్స్కి అటాచ్ చేశారో they were called as mathas. The monasteries that were attached to the temples were called as matha, and they sheltered the sannyasis. వాళ్ళు సన్యాసులకు షెల్టర్ ఇచ్చారు. who in turn, the sannyasis, they gave shelter to sannyasis, who in turn promoted the religion Brahmanism. సో ఆ సన్యాసులు తిప్పి బ్రాహ్మణిజంని ప్రమోట్ చేశారు. దెన్ ద ప్రాక్టీస్ ఆఫ్ టేకింగ్ గాడ్ అండ్ గాడెసెస్ అవుట్ ఫ్రమ్ ద టెంపుల్ ఫార్ ద ప్రొసెషన్, దట్ ఈస్ ఊరేగింపు, హ్యాడ్ స్టార్టెడ్ ఇన్ దిస్ పీరియడ్. ద ఫెస్టివ్ గ్యాదరింగ్స్ కాల్డ్ యాజ్ జాతరాస్ ఆల్సో స్టార్టెడ్. ఊరేగింపులు, జాతరలు ఇవన్నీ ఇక్కడి నుంచే స్టార్ట్ అయ్యాయి. సో దిస్ వాస్ టెస్టిఫైడ్ బై ది బెజవాడ యుద్ధమల్లాస్ Bejawada inscription which talks about the Mahasena's Jatara Chejarla at Chejarla అంటలేదు. Bejawada Yuddha Mallas Bejawada inscription which talks about Mahasena Jatara at Chejarla. Then worshipping Kanyaka Parmeswari as the goddesses of chastity and prosperity. As a goddess of chastity and prosperity, it also started as a practice. This practice started in the Vaishnav community during this period, and the Devadasi system, so under which the dancing girls were attached to the temples, also appeared for the first time. The Devadasi system, under which the dancing girls were attached, and they were devoted to the god. వాళ్ళని దేవుళ్ళకి అంకితం ఇచ్చేయడం, it has appeared for the first time. Then Jainism received relatively less patronage. Ayyana Mahadeva, Ayyana Mahadevi, who was queen of Kubja Vishnuvardhana. Then she constructed the Nedumbi Vasati in Vijayawada, Bejawada, and Vimaladitya, one of the kings of the dynasty, he also patronized Jainism. Then, like Brahmanism, Jainism also experienced the formation of different sects like Pustaka Gacha, Nandi Gacha, and Mesha Pashana Gacha. Pustaka Gacha, Nandi Gacha, and Mesha Pashana Gacha. So in the history of the Andhras, it was the last stage. Where Jainism was patronized. And last we will just quickly read from the all-in-one religious conditions under Vengi Chalukyas. When the Eastern Chalukyas started their rule in Andhra, Hinduism was in ascendary and Jainism it was increasing. Hinduism was increasing and Jainism had some pockets of influence in the urban centers and just among the rich. Then Kubja Vishnuvardhana was a devout worshipper of Vishnu, but he was tolerant towards the other religions, especially Jainism, because his wife was there. His queen Ayyana Mahadevi, she was a Jain, and she built a Jaina temple called as Nedumba Vasati at Vijayawada. So her great grandson Vishnuvardhana too also gave aid to the village Musinikonda for its maintenance, and Jayasimha was a great patron of Vedic religion, and he upheld the Varnashrama Dharma. Jayasimha 1. Then he received Ashwamedha. He revived the Ashwamedha practice which had fallen into disuse for a long time. Who Jayasimha 1. To promote the Brahmanical learning, he founded and he patronized many Ghatikas and colleges. Jayasimha 1. To promote the Brahmanical learning, he founded and patronized many Ghatikas and colleges. The early kings of like Jayasimha 1, Vishnuvardhana 2, and Mangi Yuvaraja, they were themselves Vedic scholars. And they encouraged Vedic learning by granting the agraharas to the learned Brahmins. So వీళ్ళందరూ Jayasimha 1, Vishnuvardhana 2, Mangi Yuvaraja, they were already learned Vedic scholars. So they promoted the Vedic learning. ఎలా ప్రమోట్ చేశారు? బ్రాహ్మిన్స్కి అగ్రహారాలు ఇవ్వడం స్టార్ట్ చేశారనమాట. సో అక్కడ టీచ్ చేసుకోండి అని చెప్పి టు లర్న్ బ్రాహ్మిన్స్. దెన్ హుయాంగ్ సాంగ్ noted the increased ascendancy of the Hinduism and recorded that there were more than 100 temples in Andhra. And the later kings of the dynasty like Ammaraju II and Vimaladitya, they patronized Shaivism. So the Velanadu chiefs also patronized Shaivism. As a result, the temples of Shiva were richly endowed and new ones were built. And the Draksharamam, Sri Sailam, Tripurantakam, they became the strongholds of the Saivism. The Draksharamam, Sri Sailam, and Tripurantakam. Towards the end of the Eastern Chalukya rule, Veera Saivism, it entered into Andhra Pradesh from the Karnataka region, but it failed to attract the masses or elicit the patronage of the rulers. So, along with the worship of Shiva, the worship of Shaktism also, it became very much popular. Shakti Peethas like those in Manikyamba, in Draksharamam. and Alampure Jogulamba in Alampuram, and Brahmaramba in Srisele Brahmaramba, Alampure Jogulamba, and Manikyamba in Draksharamam. So all the Shakti Pitas, Manikyamba in Draksharamam. So all the Shakti Pitas, they became very much popular. Then Vaishnavism had its influence around the Vishnu temples in the places like Simhachalam Vishnu temples, and Sri Kurmam and Mangalagiri Simhachalam Sri Kurmam ikkada Kurmam Sri Kurmam Vaishnavism Simhachalam Mangalagiri సింహాచలం ఇదొక అవతారం, నరసింహ అవతారం, కూర్మ అవతారం అండ్ మంగళగిరిలో వైష్ణవిజం. అండ్ బ్రహ్మనాయుడు ఆఫ్ పల్నాడు, హీ వాస్ అ స్ట్రిక్ట్ adherent of Ramanuja's philosophy and he converted many Dalits into Vaishnavism. Brahmanayudu చెప్పాం కదా, of Palnadu, he is strict adherent of Ramanuja's philosophy and he converted many Dalits into Vaishnavism. Then Buddhism was in the state of decline. Huang San noted that there were only 20 monasteries and 3,000 Buddhist monks present in Andhra. One of the causes for the decline was it lost the royal patronage after the fall of Ikshvakus. After the fall of Ikshvakus, it lost the royal patronage. The later rulers like Vishnukundins, Brihatpalyanas, Shalankayanas, they worked for the revival of Hinduism. The later rulers like all these, they worked for the revival of Hinduism. By the time Eastern Chalukyas, they started their rule in Andhra, Hinduism was on rise again and was able to absorb the Buddhism into its fold, absorb Buddhism into its fold. So another reason for the decline of the Buddhism was the corruption and immorality that had crept into Buddhism order. Corruption and immorality that had crept into the Buddhist order. Later, the Buddhist viharas and the stupas were converted into the Hindu temples and Buddhism disappeared from Andhra. Huan Sang had said that Buddhist viharas and they were converted into prostitute houses also. So in the viharas and stupas were converted into Hindu temples and Buddhism disappeared from Andhra. And Jainism was never a big force in Andhra. It had only a very few pockets of influence. And though the Eastern Chalukyas tolerated Jainism, it could not withstand the onslaught of Veerashaivism and it disappeared from Andhra eventually. During the period of Vengi Chalukyas, Buddha aramas and viharas, they were converted into Shiva temples. They were Dhanya Katakam, that is Amaravati, Dhanya Katakam, Amareshwara temple in Amaravati, Dhanya Katakam, Amareshwara temple and Chebrolu. Indakuda and Chebrolu, it was converted into temples of Shiva. And Huang Sang, he visited Amaravati and he stayed for 2 years for learning. So he visited Amaravati and Nagarjunakonda and mentioned that the Buddhism is in decline stage. And Huang Sang mentioned that aramas of Buddhism were converted into prostitute centers. Then Jainism, it was only followed by a few people. Then it to elevate their status in the society, the Sudras, to elevate their own status in the society, some of the Sudras they embraced Jainism. Then Aina Mahadevi, then Neduma Vasati, all that we had studied, and Musini Kondani, they gave for the Musini Konda and a village, they gave for the maintenance of this Vasati. Then on the request of Chamakamba, his wife Chamakamba, Ammaraju too, he donated Kuluchumburu village to Acharya Arhanandi, who was a Jaina monk. Vimaladitya embraced Jainism. Vimaladitya's Jaina guru was Trikala Yogi. Vimaladitya carved cave temples for the Jains in Ramakonda, that is Ramatirtham. ఇందాక చదివాం కదా రామతీర్థం అని. సో అక్కడ జైన కేవ్ టెంపుల్స్ కార్వ్ చేయించాడు విమలాదిత్య. అండ్ విజయనగరంలో కూడా వైజాగ్ దాటి విజయనగరం అండ్ రామతీర్థంలో విమలాదిత్య హీ కార్వ్డ్ అవుట్ ది కేవ్ టెంపుల్స్ ఫర్ ది జైన్స్. దెన్ విజయవాడ, సిద్ధవాతం, ఆర్యవాతం, Ramatirtham are the major centers of the Jainism and education. And Ugraditya, the citizen of Ramatirtha, he authored the Kalyana Karman, a medical text, Kalyana Karma. Then Panduranga, who was the commander-in-chief of Gunadya, his relative Durgaraju, he constructed Katika Bharana. His relative Durgaraju, he constructed a Katika Bharana for the Jains in Prakasham district, and Vijayaditya donated a Malayam Pudi village for this Katika Bharana. Um, then Prithvi Tilakamasti was another important Shvetambara sect. Shvetambaras. Shvetambara ante white dress వేసుకుంటారు. Prithvi Tilakamasti was another important Shvetambara sect of Jainism related, and Basadi is found in Manugodu. And one Vasati is again found in Manugodu village of Guntur district. Then Kulutunga Chola's vessel Gonkaraju donated a Jaina temple. Then Badega, who was Vemulavada Chalukya king Badega, he constructed a Jaina temple known as Vemulavada Subhadama Jaina temple. Vemulavada Subhadama Jaina temple was constructed by Badega, Vemulavada Chalukya king, and the main priest of this Vemulavada Subhadama Jaina temple was Somadeva Suri. He was a writer. Then Jainas started their education by reciting the mantra Om Namah Siddha Namaha. Om Namah Siddha Namaha. Then Hinduism was very much on ascending. So there were Gatikas and educational centers for Hinduism, Brahmani learning promote cheyadaniki. So higher education was taught in Gatikas. So they were taught as Vedas, Upavedas, నేర్పించేవాళ్ళు Vedangas, Agama Shastras, Dharma Shastras, Puranas, Upanishads. Then Pushpalata and Kalamukha sect of Shaivism. Kalamukas and Pashupatas, the Shaivism, they entered Andhra at this time. There was for every Mata a temple was attested. For every Mata, ఒక్కొక్క మాతకి a temple was attested. Indaka the monasteries attached to the temples called Matas Annama, and the sannyasis were sheltered in the Matas, and so every Mata was given a temple. Then Chalukya Bhima I, he constructed 360 temples. Then kings used to construct temples equated to the battles they have waged. ఇందాక కూడా చూసాం ఒక కింగ్ 108 బ్యాటిల్స్ చేశాడు ఫర్ 12 years అంటే. సో ఆ 108 ప్లేసెస్ ఎక్కడెక్కడైతే బ్యాటిల్స్ చేశాడో అక్కడక్కడ గుళ్ళు కట్టాడు. సో ఇక్కడ కూడా అంతే. సో చాళుక్య భీమా హీ constructed 360 temples. Then Vijayaditya to constructed 108 Shiva temples called Mrugeshwaralaya. Then Eastern Chalukya started the traditions of the Jatara. Then Chebrolu, అదే చేబ్రోలు జాతరేమో, చేబ్రోలు ఇన్స్క్రిప్షన్, ఈ చేబ్రోలు టు విజయవాడ కుమారస్వామి ఇన్స్క్రిప్షన్ ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్స్ ద కుమారస్వామి ఐడియల్ పొసెషన్ ఫ్రమ్ చేబ్రోలు టు విజయవాడ. సో దే కార్వ్డ్ ది వీణ, మృదంగం, flute dancers and musicians, and they also mentioned them in their inscriptions. So ఈ మ్యూజిక్ వస్తువులు వీణ, మృదంగం, flute dancers and musicians were also carved in the cave temple. Vaishnavism was very much in height. In Pitapuram, Kunti Madhava Swami temple was constructed. Srikakulamlo Andhra Maha temple, Ahobilamlo Narsimha Swami temple, Ahobila Narsimha Swami temple, Narsapuram Bhuvana Narayana Swami temple. All these were constructed during the period. Kubja Vishnuvardhana embraced Vaishnavism and constructed the Kunti Madhava temple in Pitapuram. Jayasimha Vallabha, he followed Vedic religion and he performed the Ashwamedha Yaga. Then Vijayaditya too is equated to Arjuna in Mahabharata. Vijayaditya too is equated to Arjuna in Mahabharata. Dhanarnava, he embraced the Vaishnava religion. Shaivism ki kuda chala temples ఉన్నాయి. ద్రాక్షారామం, కాళేశ్వరం, శ్రీశైలం, వీటి మూడింటిని కలిపి త్రిలింగ దేశ అనేవాళ్ళు. వీటి మూడింటిని కలిపి త్రిలింగ దేశ, దట్ ఈస్ ద్రాక్షారామం, ద్రాక్షారామం ఈస్ట్ గోదావరి డిస్ట్రిక్ట్, కాళేశ్వరం ఇన్ కరీంనగర్ డిస్ట్రిక్ట్, అండ్ శ్రీశైలం ఇన్ కర్నూలు డిస్ట్రిక్ట్. Gunaga Vijayaditya embraced Shaivism and constructed the temple for Shiva in Bikkavolu, East Godavari district. The Pashupata sect of Vaishnavism. ఇదంతా చాలా అనుకుంటున్నా.